Let me know, traders, is the audio video clear for you guys? Sai Manikanta sir, hello, welcome to the live stream. Now traders, you can see previously this area was acting as a main supporting zone. Market gave a breakdown. It was holding on below that range itself. Now it has given a breakout, and recently this was the high. So these levels I have marked on the chart at this point of time. Okay, just let me know if the audio is not clear. Let me know. Okay, now here I can see there is a good volume, and you can see one thing here, that is this zone. How was it reacting? It was acting as resistance. Once this level breaks, what happened? Market gave a nice momentum of close to 1:2. Once a resistance level breaks, what happens? That level becomes the support. Market is not giving a closing below the support. So at this point of time, looking for bearish trade will be a bit difficult. Okay. And we have resistance also. Market is trading within that area itself. And if I look at Dow Jones, it's kind of okay. 0.2%, S&P 500 around 0.2, Nasdaq, everything is slightly positive at this point of time. So market is behaving within this range itself. It's just still the trend of the market, at least for me, is not yet clear. Support zone is there, resistance zone is there. Let the market just make a momentum within that zone, and if it comes out of the range, maybe with small stop loss we can try. Okay, view at this point of time is kind of neutral itself. So what about, we'll look at liquidity, where we have liquidity available. Previously liquidity was there on top. Market took out the liquidity, moved towards the downside. Now 1,16,700 is acting as a resistance area, and at the bottom you can see a lot of liquidity is there, close to 1,14,300 to 400 zone. So market is kind of holding on to this range. 786 level resistance. See, when US market slightly, when it is bullish, this one wants to act a bit weird. Yesterday market gave a breakdown like this, and then it reversed, right? And later it made a good momentum, false breakout, and from breakout it corrected little bit. If it gives off a breakout towards the upside, maybe any reversal I will look into, or if it breaks this zone, maybe I will consider entry on the bearish side. We'll see how the market behaves. What is your view? Let me know in the comment section. Are you bullish about the market, bearish, or you consider this zone as a sideways range? Srinivas sir, good evening. Balaji sir, good evening. Praveen sir, good evening sir. Welcome to the live stream. Hopefully you have liked the live stream. Today you can see it is a bit bright. I usually don't like light. That's why in darkness I try to, make videos. Today the light is a bit annoying itself for me. Saravanan sir is bear. Abhishek sir is sideways to bearish. Proper closing if we get, then maybe we can try. It's close to 600 points. Rohit Kumar sir, good evening. Welcome to the live stream. Pranav sir, you were very early today, huh? VLS, hello, welcome. This area market has given a closing, so little bit towards the downside. One second. I'll mark the range and keep. This is the range. This is the range where market was facing resistance. Later this area was acting as support. Market is trying to break this level. So I'll place an order here on the sell side. Stop loss, I'm not going to give too much for this trade. If the bearishness continues, we will capture, or else with small stop loss, we will exit. Because already the first candle breakdown was around 600 points, right? This candle was around 600 points. So based on this, and simply keep reducing the stop loss and going, because we are going after the breakdown. From here, any trapping it does, reverse and all, it's a headache. So continuation means we will go ahead, hold on to the trade. How many of you have entered the trade along with me? Let me know. Another 2 minutes for this candle to close. Sir, I'm beginner. What is the leverage? How does it work in option selling? See, I made a basic video already on YouTube. Okay, it is there. If you go to our YouTube channel, go to the playlist. There you will get crypto playlist. Have a look at that. It will be useful for you. Okay. Okay. Here market has given a trend line breakdown. Keep reducing the risk and going. We have entered based on this breakdown. Okay, I'll tell you what the problem is. The problem is the candle what market has formed. This is close to 600, 700, close to that. Okay, so my stop loss, if I place above that, it's too much risky. So as much as possible above this breakdown candle itself, if I place the stop loss and enter, only then I will be getting proper risk reward for my trade. This is the exit point. Any pullback, correction, again market moves towards the downside, I will re-enter. That's okay. But at a short, if we give the stop loss, again we will, some of you will not have the capital to re-enter, right? So everyone will have a daily budget of so much. of risk. So based on that, you take. How many points target and stop loss? Stop loss 300 points, target 900 points. Thank you, sir. I will check the playlist. Okay. This zone market is being, it's okay. Global market from positiveness, bit of negativeness is happening. And I'll go check the global market. So S&P 500, it's in indecision zone, just trading between yesterday's high, yesterday's low. There's no big movement in S&P 500. Nasdaq still between yesterday high and low. All the market opening has become flat, so no big opportunities there in that market. Based on that, the market can be a bit confusing, it can be a bit slow. This zone, people are considering this zone as a, I feel it will break the zone. Stop loss I've kept it at small itself. Only the sudden spike things we have to be a bit careful. It will form wick and take off the stop loss and then continue the movement. Now, how many of you who's there in the live stream, you are part of our crypto community group? How many people part of crypto community group who's watching the live stream? Just join the community today. Okay. I am sir. Okay. This though is coming as a pullback. This zone as of now has to act as a retest zone. Hopefully it does. No, I did not join waiting coin D6. Okay. I'm part of crypto community. Okay. Yeah, I'll discuss about the setup. We'll see, right? Did you guys watch the new support and resistance video which I shared today? Did you get a chance to look at it? 6 o'clock. I uploaded the video. How many of you got a chance to look at that support and resistance video? Watching, not yet. Thanks. Okay, fine. Watch that. Okay, let the setup go. Then about crypto community group and this one also I will discuss about the setup. We'll give the market some time. After this will follow. Okay. Right. Good evening, sir. Came here right after watching the video, sir. We'll try it. but it's in office way. Thank you very much. Abroad will watch tomorrow. Okay, not yet watched. Need some time to concentrate and watch. Definitely, please concentrate and watch the video, because you might think certain things what I say in that video is very basic, but you have to go with the flow of the video. Let the setup happen. Let's see what happens. Once the setup is over, you will get, I think, better clarity. Okay. Amarnath sir, good evening. Welcome to the live stream. Rohit Kumar sir, good evening. Market again, let's come back to cost. See, I'm just waiting to give a live market example. That's it. If you, those of you who watch this live stream today, right, after watching this video, let it happen. I will tell you. But after watching this live stream, we'll see market condition is bit awkward right now. But in case if it happens, this will be a live example. Three minutes for this candle to close. Already I watched, so okay, fine. How long this market? As per my understanding, the probability of market moving down only is high. Of course, that's why I have taken the trade. But US market is kind of holding on to a range for too long. It's just sideways. Nasdaq kind of okay. It's gone a bit lower. S&P 500. Little bit it is turning bullish. It's not able to break the low. Reduce the stop loss as much as possible. I initially planned 600 points and all. That is not at all required for this trade. So I reduced it to around 300 points, 350 points. Pressure is there in S&P 500. So that's why here also market is seeing some pressure. Almost near the stop loss. Okay, stop loss taken. Stop loss triggered. Okay, I booked a small loss here. If this actually would have worked, it would have been a perfect example. That's okay. No problem. We'll look into it. Might have to give small stop losses to capture bigger movement. That's the rule. Where is it? Liquidation. It's there at 1,17,000. At the bottom, only 1,14,800. Okay. And some liquidity is here as well. I'll refresh the page also. As per my understanding, market has to go down. We will see. Market is supreme. I'm just calculating, that's it. Okay, I'm not taking any entry at this point of time. This is the risk reward ratio. As per this, I should be re-entering the market. Okay, anyone who's kind of worried, you don't want to take the trade, don't take. It's just that it is holding on for too long. It's too slow here. If it goes above the zone and gives off closing, then again I have to wait for this zone to break. Another 4 minutes for this candle to close. In today's video and live, why are you standing, sir? I'm thinking of making it a habit of standing. I don't know, standing makes me concentrate a bit more, I feel. 6.38 to 6.59 p.m. 1 minute candle, no breakout. 6.38. This one, you're asking me about this candle. One second. This. All right. As of now, I should be taking a bearish trade. Just looking at the US market and all, it's not giving any clarity. It's flat. It's not making any big movement at all. If it goes above the zone, then continuation possibility is there. That is one issue. And liquidity is there on top, 1,16,700 zone. Now 16,000 market is at 16,000, 16,700, 800 zone and all market goes, then little bit problem. Wait for the candle closing. I have not taken any trade. I'm waiting for the candle closing. Later maybe. As of now, I'm having a bearish view. If the candle closing happens properly, then maybe I will think about bearishness. If it sustains above this zone, then I'll keep the view neutral. I will not be looking for any entry until it reaches certain levels where I want to plan the trade. Anyways, this another 1 minute for this candle to close. Now, how many of you, I asked how many of you are part of this crypto community group, right? So those of you who's part of crypto community group, you can see this, what I had discussed for Bank Nifty, for BTC morning somewhere at 9 o'clock, 9:30, I gave this update, right? Saying that around 9 o'clock, market had already gone below this zone. I said once market breaks this zone, this area acts as resistance, right? Once support level breaks, it will act as resistance. I don't know where I mentioned that. I mentioned, I think here. Where is it? Today. Support level market, when I gave this one only, it had already broken the support, but keeping you updated, once support level breaks, it will act as resistance. Apart from that, other index also, everything I had shared the setup. Now those of you who's part of the group, you can see Ethereum from the support zone, beautiful movement of 150 points. Okay, close to 150 points. It depends on where you entered, and Solana gave a nice movement here also, exactly from the support zone around 6 points in Solana. 6 points is a decent risk reward ratio, right? Because here 0.1, 0.2, 0.3 also matters. So that's about Solana. Gold I had discussed. It came to the support, but the support zone did not work that much in gold. It respected once, but to a certain extent, BTC, if you would have noticed here, anyone would have considered bearish trade here, good opportunity, Ethereum, good opportunity, and Solana also, good opportunity. Depends on how you make use of the update which I share. Many times I have told in the levels what I share, market here or there, little bit movement it can do. But once that zone is acting as a support, you can expect very big movement. Just today is just an example. So I think last live stream I had discussed this with you guys, saying that please note the support and resistance level what I give you, because those levels act as a very important zone in the market. Now here this pullback was a healthy pullback close to 786 level. These sellers are strong, they have to push the market down, but this BTC, they're moving it towards the upside only. And since this is the supporting zone, market is closed above the supporting zone. Randomly, if I take entry, I might get into trouble. So 786 level 220. 220 should I take this one? 500 points became too much. Here you just see the global market traders. You just see there's nothing interesting going on here. It's just consolidation in S&P 500. Dow Jones, as of only Dow Jones, as kind of till now it was holding. Now it is giving a breakdown. Nasdaq also just within a range between previous days support, resistance. It was trading so far. Now the zone basically market has come to 618 level resistance. This base is there for the market. That's why I'm thinking, should I enter until the base level goes? Both the side it has made movement. Breakdown. I'll see. I'll go for this trade. Okay, I'll place an order, and my stop loss I will consider till above the zone. I've taken the entry because little late if we enter in this market also we are missing out on opportunities, right? So that is the problem. Fine, the stop loss is kind of okay. I'll leave it as it is. Entry level stop loss. Okay, 1:2 is first what we will target. Hopefully it sustains. Then in case, as per my understanding, first attempt market, this candle I entered little lower. I entered during the retest. I should have entered placing the stop loss around 50-60% of this candle. There I did one mistake. Now here finally one more opportunity I have got. In case this also becomes a mistake for me, then I'll not take too much risk. First trade done, there's the second trade. it goes as per the plan, then we will look for continuation. We will try until the day's low also possible means. But first let the movement happen. ETH entry. Ethereum. Ethereum as of now it's in indecision zone. Okay, so okay, market has corrected. Now what you do is reduce the stop loss. Many people will follow me. So if I keep stop loss so much, even you will keep. It's not required. We'll reduce the risk as much as possible. So in this particular trade for me, risk maximum is around $43. Reward is $160. Risk reward is very nicely placed here. Ethereum, I don't see any entry at this point of time. This light is irritating. I'll turn off the screen for 2 minutes, traders. Hopefully, market shows continuation here, gives us the target. Like I always say, there's the support zone. Market has respected the zone 2 times. If it comes here, safe traders, first you have to think about exiting or trailing your stop loss to the max. As of now, little lower only it has come. But if it comes more lower than this, I'm saying, okay. This thing again is not giving a closing. 618 level. Fine. How can I join the Telegram channel for crypto? Sir, on the screen you're seeing a WhatsApp number, right? Send a message to that number. We will send you account a referral link to open account with Delta Exchange. If you open account with Delta Exchange, then you'll get access to the crypto community group. Okay. So the zone market is holding. S&P 500. Dow Jones is showing some pullback after breaking previous day low. Dow Jones has given a breakdown. See, whatever happens in this setup, I'm not going to change the stop loss or anything for this trade. I think for me, the entry level, what I've got is a decent 200 points. Typically, 200 points is, you can see here, a stop loss. This is my entry, this is my stop loss. Around 200 points is the risk. For 200 points, if I'm getting 800 points, that is the most, one of the best possible risk reward ratio. I'm not at all going to change the stop loss. If market wants to take the stop loss, it can do it. But I feel more probability is there towards the downside. Of course, that's why I took. Other market, there are no good in gold. In gold, there are support zone is acting as resistance. You can see that this was our support. Once it breaks, what will it act as resistance? So here, as long as market breaks this zone, you cannot take bullish trade in gold. Okay. Hopefully little bit stronger continuation. I don't want market to hold on to this 786 level and reverse. That is an area it can reverse. That possibility is there. When market has more space to move, right, between the Fibonacci levels or the support and resistance level, that time we will get more bandwidth to hold on to the trade. So most of the time 1:1.5 risk reward will already get achieved when market is about to reach those levels. That time we would have already trailed the stop loss, our risk also would have been reduced. But when we enter at the zone, here was the entry to a certain extent, fair entry only. It has given close to 300 points, but my expectation is close to 800 points. We'll see, traders. Sell by May 6. Sell by May 6K book हो होगा या okay. I don't understand. I did not understand. I'm taking long. Mad. Okay. Mad. You can take long. Santosh. Hi Santosh sir. Welcome to the live stream. Sir, when I search for crypto coin in TradingView, I see the same coin in different exchanges. Which one should I follow for majority? I will share that. Maybe I go here. Here for gold spot, I'm looking at FX open. 5 minutes this one. And for Solana USD, I'll share that. Okay. You have to look at the spot chart. All right. Let this trade complete. I think market has given 1:2 risk reward for the trade. Reduce the stop loss. As of now, there is continuation. Now traders, you see market has moved nicely here, and the zone market might try to hold, or it can play games before giving breakdown, or after giving breakdown it can reverse. Anything can happen at this zone. So quickly when market comes here, you want to book the profit, means you have to book. Okay, I'm informing you very early on. I've got my stop loss to cost. Just now I watched your support and resistance video, which is really helpful, sir. I really appreciate your effort. Thank you so much for the positive message, sir. I have put a lot of effort in making that video. For you, things might look simple, but experience I have shared there. So here basically the zone why we marked, why I looked at bearish trade, all of those things, if you watch that, you will get to know. Okay, you'll get a basic understanding. And now you see this is the zone for safe traders to book the profit, including this wick zone. I'm saying you want to book the profit, please do that. Another 15 seconds for this candle to close. Moment was nice. Moment is nice, but it's come to support. It's come to the support zone. It's trying to hold on to the support. See, for me, this became a risk-free trade because I've got my stop loss to cost. I'm not going to lose anything in this trade. But those of you who's worried, already so much profit you have seen. You want to book, you book, sir. It's up to you. What is the current status of the trade? How many of you took the trade? Have you exited near the support when I told you? Or are you holding the trade along with me by placing the stop loss to cost? What have you done, traders? Just let me know. I took it, sir. Okay, Karthikeyan. Holding. See, in this trade for us, what has happened, to summarize, it is just $1 is the risk. Okay, $1 is the risk. Reward is $160. Like this risk reward ratio, anywhere you will not see. Why that $1 also, I'll get it lower. Now for me, whatever happens, I will close in green only. There's the support zone traders who want to book partially, you can book partially. Okay, or else what you can do, you can scroll down here, you click on exit, maybe 50% if you book, 75% you want to book, how much ever you want to book, you can book it here. For me also, after this moment, since this area is acting as support, it is 50-50 only, will it reach this target or not. So I'm giving you a heads up. If it reaches, good. If not, what? I will exit at cost to cost. I'll be done. Nothing else. कंटिन्यूएशन हो रहा है, हम नीचे ले सकते हैं स्टॉप लॉस और टारगेट और नीचे ले जा सकते हैं. ओके, from this place only market will reverse, means I can't do anything. Below this candle I've placed the stop loss. So in this trade, whatever happens, almost near the target, but I've changed my target here. In this, either $71 profit or $220 profit. Cost to cost, I am holding. Okay. Now almost near the target, 800 points target. Now what we will do is, this can, if it converts to wick, it's a problem. We will switch to 1 minute time frame. Okay, once I switch to 1 minute time frame, then this candle as of now fine. See this breakdown, trapping again, reverse, means that possibility is there. Almost near the target. Who wants to book, you book and go. So now $135 or pull back. I'll get the stop loss little lower. This breakdown can be a trapping thing. Breakdown can be a trapping thing. So if it is a trapping thing, what we have to do, we have to reduce the risk. I have reduced the risk. No trapping, pull back. $89 minimum. Switching to 1 minute only, I got to know this is after this breakdown it can get converted to trapping. Just what, 10-15 points for the target. Only this candle above I place the stop loss. You want to exit now also, you exit. I'm not exiting. Whatever is the stop loss, I will give net to net. We will be in positive only today. Pressure is there on the buying side here. Okay, stop loss taken, position got exited in 2-3 lots. So this was a nice setup. Who entered at this zone, good for you. I extended the target. I wanted to capture more. If I wait, I think I will get the target, but that's okay because other people also are looking at it. This one is it's formed a wick here. If you switch to 5 minutes, you will see in this wick it has cleared some liquidity and then it is moving. So as long as this zone breaks, little bit difficult. Okay, my trailing stop loss got hit to a certain extent. Okay, the movement was good. What happened to your trade? Are you still holding? Have you exited? What is it, traders? Let me know. For me in the trade, 30, 50, 67, around $83-85 was the profit in this trade. So I am holding with 0.6 level. Okay, 0.6 level is what? Here, this zone. Okay, see, two zones I had told here. Market, when it came, you wanted to book, you could have booked. Additional movement, you got almost 50-60 points only difference here. I think 100 points difference here. Who wanted to book? I asked them to book. I wanted to capture more because when I see the momentum, I want to go for it. And anyways, for me, it was a risk-free trade. Already $80 profit I trailed. Apart from this, what I have to worry about, right? So that was the whole idea behind the setup. I think it can continue, but this zone market has to break because this wick is very critical. Only below this wick, you might be thinking about fresh entry on the bearish side. So do you think many people will move to crypto trading in India from stock trading? Is the trend picking up recently, and if so, why? I can see the trend changing recently. One of the main reason is I think in the month of September or October, if I recall, what they had done is they had reduced the margin, right? Intraday margin, they had increased the marginal requirement, they had increased the lot size. So many people come do option buying in Indian market because the capital requirement is low. But from 25 they increased to 75, Bank Nifty from 15 they increased to 30. So everything, when they increase the lot size, that means each person, before a person who wanted to take a trade, let's say 600 rupees, 700 rupees also, he used to take one lot. He used to practice for 2 months, 3 months, get experience. Because for many people, 600, 700 rupees for learning purpose, they were ready to spend. But now let's say minimum 75 quantity you have to take. That means your risk limit doubled, 1500 to 2000 rupees. Okay, so if some people lose at the initial stage little more than what they can bear, then simply what they will do, they will start doing over trading and they'll make losses there, and they think, okay, this is not for me, and they will move on to places where you get more leverage. If you see in Delta Exchange, if you want to trade with BTC, you can go up to 200x leverage also. With less capital also you can trade, but I will not suggest that. You guys at the initial stage just focus. From the time I've started, 50x is more than sufficient for every quantity. Let's say 50 quantity we started, then 100 quantity, then 200. So it's just becoming a habit. Over a period of time it will be half BTC, then it will be 1 BTC. Like that only I want to take the channel, right? Okay, so all right, market at this point of time, it is not giving a bigger movement. As long as this level breaks, it's a problem. As long as this level market holds, market might tend to stay within a range. But one thing you notice here, market during this breakdown, it has cleared everything. So if it has potential to move, it might have. With small stop loss, anyone tries for bullish, maybe there is a 50% chance. I don't want to take another trade because already I had come planned with 2 trades. This was the second trade done. Okay, Ethereum entry, what to say? Ethereum, let me see. It's just come for a pullback, continuous selling pressure. There's more pressure in Ethereum side. This is a solid breakdown. Please, if you want to try, you can try, but there's also one 618 level. Market is exactly near that zone, so little bit careful. You need to be. Small stop loss above this, you want to try, means you can try up to this zone. Okay, small stop loss if you are ready to take, or else no, just avoid. BTC, no movement, it's just holding on within this range. I think that's how it's going to be. All right, I don't have the mood to take one more trade. Already video I have done. I've posted it on YouTube about support and resistance. Please go and have a look. I'm sure definitely it will be useful. Anyone who's taken bearish trade, you want to hold on to the trade, you can do it. If this is the range, market might be a bit volatile, but if it breaks this zone, next trapping zone will be this area and this area. So you can look for continuation. Okay. So that is about it. Thank you everyone for participating in the live stream. Anyways, weekend I have to go, also have to drive. I'll see you guys on Monday. Okay. Good night traders. Take care. Happy weekend. Bye bye.